Welcome to our YouTube channel, Dom Ferreira. We are here once again. Let's take us to, I just opened this page for the first time. This is the design we've been dealing with since. Let's open it for the first time. If you notice that the massing product is not on. None of them is on. Shows that it's not showing. You need to go and on it. On massing. Put it on. Okay. Now all the massings are showing. All the skirting wall, all the window hood we prepared is showing. Like today I told us that I'm going to teach us on how to design a coping. Now a parapet. Now when we are building this cut wall, the last tutorial we did, notice that we lost our light, and this drawing is imported from 29. So the material, okay, let's highlight so I can see the material. Okay, we've highlighted. This is the material here. This is the material showing that it's wall lamp bracket, and it's telling us it is 100 watts to 120 voltage. So, but to do it quickly, instead of going looking for the lighting, best thing to do, you need the light here to replace here and here. Best thing to do is to come here, click on the lights, okay, copy the lights. We cannot paste the lights here. Okay, let's try this. Let's keep it here. Okay, first of all, it can be on the same wall, but it cannot go outside this wall. Okay, let's put it. Let's see. You see, it's not showing any effect there. So since it's not showing any effect there, what we need to do is to pick this. Now pick new host. Now this we highlighted, we're going to pick it as a new host. Now it's not on our pencil. Look at it, it's moving with me. Okay, we'll now place it here. This is our lighting point, and it has gone off from the pencil. Okay, look at it over there. So now we'll do the same thing likewise in the other place. Okay, first of all we'll copy it out. Therefore pick it as a new host. Okay, now we are done with that. Like I said earlier in the last video, today we are going to be taking us on how to do design of parapets and curtain wall. At the same time, we're going to teach us on how to do caps and do sites our site finishing. Okay, let's see here. Now already, let's remove this roof. Start by removing this roof. Let's remove this roof. Let's remove this roof. We have already done our ceiling before now. All the ceilings are here. In the next video I'm going to show you how to build a structure from the beginning, from the scratch to finish. Okay, so this design we have already done it before. Also did it in 2.9. The next one I'm going to do it from scratch to finish. I'm going to bring up a design, then we will design it and we'll finish it. Here I've removed the coping So I'll show you how to do a coping installation. Though I can just Ctrl Z and Ctrl Z. Okay, my design is back, but I want to lose it completely. Undo. Okay, so the command is not picking, so let's delete. Let's delete. This is cutting wall. This is skirting. This skirting here, we have skirting up and we have skirting down. We're going to choose one of the skirting which we're going to design. Probably we're going to redesign the down one, but meanwhile let's first of all finish the coping, the parapet. And the parapet is at 4th level. Okay, we'll go to level. Yeah. Okay, this is view. At 4th level. Okay, what is happening at the 5th level? Okay, let's see what is happening at our elevation. At elevation, this is 1st level, this is 2nd level, 3rd level, 4th level, and 5th level. We should work it at 5th level. Okay, at 5th level, we did it at, if we should do it at 4th level, we need to lift it high. So let's do it, let's work it at 5th level. Okay, 5th level. Okay, therefore we do it just the way we used to do it. Go to architectural. Okay, components. If it is to be 2.9, these commands are not replica are not working in a line with this one. I think the next design we're going to use 2.9. See how it works for the fresh beginners. Okay, components, model in place. Then as usual, we go for our generic model. Okay, generic model 2. The one we did yesterday was model 1. All the modeling you see here came in, but the one we did in the last video is model 1. This is model 2. Okay, then sweep. In this note now, we're not meant to set it workplace anymore. If you are setting the workplace, which means you are placing it at the wall or at the roof floor. Okay, let me highlight a bit. The system will bring it. You can see it's telling you are going to place it at the wall, at the face of the wall, at the corner of the wall. If you are doing window hood, that's what you should do. But now, since it is floor, we just pick sketch a part instantly. Okay, take our step part, and our tools is already with us. Okay, we zoom, we flow. Sketching is round. to have our parts. This is the part we want our parapet to cover. We have to go round. We have to go round all the areas in question that is needed to cover. I think the next design I'm going to bring up is not going to be this studios. This is a client's job, so I'm going to, for learning purpose, I'm going to bring up an easy design for those that's going to follow us till we get to this hard space. Just keep following us on YouTube. Turn on your notification button, so whenever we drop our video, you'll be the first to watch it. Do more video like this. Okay, I'm picking the wall. If you should look at closely, you notice that the wall is mixing up with the sketch wall. You should know your our sketch wall and the parapet wall, our main line. Okay, if you're following up, you should know there is some wall materials that are used to make designs on it for plastering. Our plaster material is attached in our wall. Now say finish. Okay, when we finish, we now say edit profile. It will take us to a place where we are going to see and design our model, modify what we have, the part we have taken. Now look, this point is facing due north. Here, this is north region, and here is your west pole. This side is your north east pole, while here is your south pole. This is facing the north pole. So looking at this dot, you should use this dot to indicate where you are picking your line from. So if you are picking east, this is east. That's if you are facing east, this dot will be at the right side. If you are facing west, which is this west, this dot should be at your left side. We've done sectioning already. If you are picking sectioning, it should be depending where the section cut goes. Section 2 cuts this way. It's also working with the east axis. So let's I would like to go with east open view to take me to east, where it to be at the right side. Look at it. Now the dot is at the edge of level 5, which we initially picked. Therefore, this dot is exact point where your wall started from. This is where it is. Here is the edge of your wall. So from here you do your design. Let's say I want to have a panel wall. or 300. 300, okay, let's say 300. And let's say I want to have a design, simple design like this, like this, like this, like this, like this. Okay, I like working with measurements. I'll take out my tools by escape. Now I want this to be in 300. Now I want it to raise in difference of 80. I think 80 is what we'll have initially. This is okay, this is 60. Okay, 60. So I needed 80, right? So I need to add 20 to this. Therefore here is what, this is 56. So if I should remove 20 from it, it's going to be 36. So therefore it's going to come close to 80 I want it to be. Watch it, it's 80. This is just simple mathematics. Therefore here, no, here I want between here and here to be, I want it to be 70. 70 is okay, but it's not picking the axis I want it to pick. This is 300, and this is telling me that from here to here is 120, 125. Therefore you can take measurement though. You can take measurements. This is our measuring tools. You just take measurements if you want to, like this, highlights. And take measurements. Okay, can use measurements, remove the tools. Highlight that particular wall. I like this particular wall. Now I want it to be at where 70. I want to work with 70. Now I want this height here to be at 50. I want here to be 50. Okay, let me say I need here to be 50, not 70, 50. Okay, that's 2 inches, 2 inches. Let's say 50, and I want here is not 50. I want here to be 50 equally. Here's 50 here. I want here to be 50 equally. 50. Okay. Then here, I want this projection here should be like 4 inches, which is around 100 millimeter. Okay. The height, I want the height to be up to 6 inches, which is around 150 millimeter. Now let me remove this, delete. Now I want to project to the edge of the wall. It's at the extreme, at the peak, external peak. So from that external peak, the designer, you as an architect, is telling the engineer that from this peak to this place is 300. So now from here, you now drag to this point. You have picked your wall. It's already highlighting the wall already. So you drop it there. It's highlighting the wall already. Drop it there. So it's highlighting the wall already. Okay, drop it there, say finish. Say finish. This is it. Now we don't need to, I don't want to finish it completely, the modeling. So let me just change category. Unify, this is category. If it is okay, here category, look at where that has three dots there by category to change. Okay, now we have reset our massing already. Default mass, take it to default mass. Once again, the finishing would want to pick up here. The tools which we used. Want us to make it, let it be in a line. First of all, let me just go out. Let's see what we'll have here. Finish. Let's see what we'll have here. Finish. Okay. The property. Okay. Okay, it is in, look at it, Acoranda car paint. That is the material which we use for the massing. Okay, this is the material which we use for it. Okay, so let's do same. Okay, change it to white paint. It's okay. Finish. What's happening? It's not being the same. Ctrl Z. Ctrl Z. Let's go back. Okay. Do not set the graphics. What's happening on the graphics? The graphics color needs to be white too. Okay. The graphics is your pencil work, while the appearance is the finished work. Okay. So, but you can say we use the appearance for our graphics. We can always tick this, use rendering appearance. So which is, we set our appearance, we wouldn't set this. When we tick this, it will just be as same. That's what we should have done, but since we're here, finish. This color is not being colorful. you set the white, the color as you want it to be. See, it's picking appearance, and appearance is not, is went back to default. Okay, let it load. Okay, first load, apply. Okay, that's come up. It has two commands. This design kept coming back after loading. Can still change the name of the material. They call it gypsum wall board. Okay, gypsum wall board. Make it white. Okay, white is now whitening. Let it load. Okay, at graphics, I wanted to use the appearance. Now it's telling me that the appearance is white now. Okay, apply. It's loading. Then okay. Finish. Now it's now white. So we do the same thing here. Edit. Reason why I was waiting to do this so that it will be in uniform state with the initial, so that the materials will be the same. Category. Okay, it's in gypsum. Okay. Yes, I want it to be in gypsum. Yes. Now we'll have this. Please, if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please subscribe and on our notification button. Finish. I'm going to teach us on how to 3D. Look at what we have. I'm going to teach us how to do our site plan, site layout, arranging our caps, and planting our flowers in the garden. So, and how to upload this in Lumion so I can have our video rendered and animation and everything. This design we're going to get to Lilian. We brought it up from 2029 design. That's what we started from. Now it's in 2024 design. That's why we're doing this. So we're going to move it up to 2025. Then from there, just to show you relationship, how all this moves. So we have already did our packing in the house. We have our rooms, so let's not go about that. Let's roof this quickly. Still at level 5. Still level 5. Save. Okay. Modeling, roof, okay. Okay, we picked square material. The same way we did our parapet. That's the same way we're going to pick it to. At every line, at every edge has its definitions. Okay. The last roof was done in 29. This one now, we're doing this one now in 2024. If you follow us, finish. It's asking me, would you like to attach the height wall to the roof? If you want to attach, you say you'd want. If you don't want to attach, you say you don't want to. Now, but I said here, attach. Okay, it will attach to the wall. The reason why I'm attaching it to the wall is that it will help me when I'm doing sectioning. I'll get the wall effect. So here is our roof. Okay, this is our roof. So meanwhile, I need to liften it high a bit. Okay, it's not lifting. If it's not lifting, you need to remove the constraint that hold it down. It highlights the roof, edits footing. Okay, no, finish. Just resuming it to lift. Okay, join elements. join elements, move. It's carrying the properties. Join elements. So let's zoom a bit to see. Very little. Move. Bit slight. Okay, it's okay. Join elements. Tap finish. Now we can still set the height of this slope. The height of this slope is 30 degree. 30 degree. You can still set it to 45 degree to 40 degree, as the case may be, but I choose to allow it to be in 30 degree. Let's set it to 40 degree. Try to see the effect. You highlight, you go to edit type, then join elements. The reason why it's asking me to join element because I asked it the material to carry the elements alongside, attach the elements while in the roof. Now this is 45, this is 40 degree height, but I choose to have 30 degree. I still have 35 degree, you can have 60 degree depending on how you want your roof design to be like. Join elements. Okay, we have come to the end of this tutorial. Follow us in the next video. We'll be bringing to you the landscape design, the caps, how to design caps, how to plant your flowers, how to position humans in the compound, and materials, and lighting point, external lighting point, street lights. That's what we'll be doing in the next video. Thank you. Follow us, comment in the comment sections whatever you wanted us to do. Place in the comment section the needs you needed in your comment sections. We'll follow you up. We'll give any design, what difficulty you are facing, chat us on the comment section and tell us. We will attend to it. Thank you.